Welcome back to Roaming the World with You. We're Christina and Sean, and we're on a mission to hit all 28 Caribbean islands. Today, we're on island number 9, Aruba, and we will be showing you all of the island, the north, the south, the east, the west, everything that we saw on our full trip to Aruba. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Aruba, one happy island.
And we happen to be here when it's a national holiday, specifically Anthem and Flag Day. And so they had a little celebration at the airport. They gave us a free bag with some goodies in it, but I didn't look inside the bag, did you?
Were there goodies in it?
Yeah. Well,
I thought it was an empty bag.
Clearly, he didn't look inside the bag either. We got a rental car.
We are heading to a barbershop to get my hair cut.
Because Sean did not do his pre-trip
barbershop visit. This trip kind of snuck up on us, so we were not 100% prepared ahead of time. We're gonna play a little bit of catch up today and just try and get oriented here in Aruba.
Yeah, it's early. It's like 2 o'clock. We landed at like 1 or 12:30, so we have plenty of time, and we don't really have anything scheduled, and we can't check into our hotel / Airbnb boutique hotel until 4, so it's perfectly fine that he gets a haircut. And I mean, it's kind of tradition. He's gotten a haircut in a lot of the places we've been to, so I'll tell you how much it costs. But Sean has a simple haircut, so they just shave him bald. But he does complain about the prices in the US, so I'm curious to know if he'll complain about the price here in Aruba.
Yeah, if it's more than 30 US, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, one thing of note, Aruba seems like a very interesting island already. I saw cacti, which I don't expect on a Caribbean island. From the water, from when we landed, looked gorgeous. The weather is beautiful. It's like 80 degrees, but compared to the 30s of Fahrenheit of New York, marvelous to me.
Yeah, we're gonna explore and we'll let you know what we find.
Yeah. And by the way, we're here for almost 7 full days, so there's gonna be a lot of content. There's gonna be a lot to show you all. Sean's back. What do you think his haircut?
I'm so bald. Que lindo.
He was the sunscreen on.
Yeah, better than I could do for myself.
And drum roll.
It was $23.
And how much is it in New York?
It's like $40 nowadays. It's like between 30 and 45 bucks to get a cut and a shave. I got a shave too, like a little bit of a lineup. So yeah, he was good.
He complains about the price. See how much it costs me to get my hair done?
I always felt like Aruba was a Spanish-speaking country, but I wasn't like 100% sure. Now I know it's definitely a Spanish-speaking country. Everybody in there was speaking Spanish, and it was like,
is it?
Yeah. At least in this part, there might be different parts where they speak different languages, but I'm pretty sure.
Dutch Caribbean though. Yeah. You sure Spanish?
They were speaking Spanish.
Papiamento and Dutch. Those are the official languages. Oh, English and Spanish are widely spoken.
Yeah.
Oh, due to Venezuela. That makes sense.
Well, yeah, Venezuela's right there.
Most Arubians are fluent in 4 languages: Papiamento, Dutch, English, and Spanish. It is time for a lunch. We're gonna go to this place called the Sexy Shrimp. Look at this burger. It's 2 patties.
It's been a while since I ate like this.
You're not gonna eat all that. Try fries. Really good. I got the fish tacos with garlic sauce, and I was told I have to try this hot sauce.
Did you like it?
It's the hot sauce. Wow. That's good. What is it? Oh, that will clear some stuff up. That's hot.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, you can see the juices coming out. Ooh.
It's a chunked burger. The hot sauce.
Oh, you dabbing it?
It's the spiciness doesn't last long. Like it doesn't linger. It like hits you, but it doesn't like make you suffer. Super. Try you to taste this.
It's good.
Right?
So creamy.
You told us to try this. We're both gonna regret it.
One on your chip.
No, put it right there. Look, it won't come out the bottom.
This is like, are you sure? Are you sure you want this hot sauce?
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Ready? That's how much can you see?
It's a whole ghost pepper on it.
Okay, ready? Cheers. Hey, you're not even on camera. I think this wasn't enough.
It's a slow burn.
I don't think you tried enough.
It's slowly creeping in.
Yeah, it comes slow, but you just have a little bit.
Teeny. But now you have to have it because you said if we did it, you would do it.
If you ain't scared of life, don't fuck this shit up.
It's not even coming out.
Ah, there it is.
Oh,
Ooh.
Cheers. Just do it. Don't worry, your mom won't know.
Ooh.
No way.
That was a lot. That was like 5 and whatever.
Okay, Sean, your turn.
In 10 minutes, you're gonna be breathing fire.
All right, you never gotta do the same amount as him. But that's not even the same amount.
That's like 5 times
That's
what
half.
you did. This is suicide.
I've been eating all this hot sauce.
Oh, that hit my tongue. Woo. Okay. It was just a little bit.
I got Pepto. We got another victim.
These guys probably do this for fun. Oh.
It doesn't need spice.
Oh, why would you do that to him?
Oh my god.
It creeps up on you.
Yeah.
You gotta let it waft in. Woo! It's still on my tongue.
Look, no reaction. He tries to get you. No reaction.
Now it's kicking.
Oh.
You're going back, start screaming. The entire sexy shirt family.
Okay.
He said pour. He didn't say drop. He
Wait.
said pour. I should have done it with you. I can see his sweat come down.
Nothing.
That's have a pretty good flavor also.
Yeah.
I like it.
This is 5, and this is.
Oh, that one is my favorite.
This is 3.
So you just don't feel spice at all?
I always try my food with the spicy sauce. I love the spicy.
You're one of those people. We just left Sexy Shrimp Sports Bar. The staff was so nice. Not only did we get to talk with them and joke around with them, but we also got them all to try hot sauce. And they gave us a shirt. I think for trying the hot sauce. Yeah, it's very cool. There you go. It's so nice of them that I'm willing to forgive that they gave me an extra large.
We've never had a welcome like this on our day 1. Like, we haven't even made it to our hotel yet. And the food was absolutely delicious. You wouldn't think so. It's very, like, small place, but it was so good. Like, I can't even describe how good it was. Like, the fish was fresh. The aioli was delicious. Sean's burger, even though it was humongous, was really well cooked. So we're definitely gonna come back. They told us that they have events here at night. So like tonight somebody's coming to sing, and tomorrow there's gonna be acrobats. So we're gonna try to come back because it's not too far from our hotel. We think. We haven't mapped it yet, but let's keep going. Now it's time to check into our hotel, and we're gonna go and do that. And of course, we will show you where we're staying.
Welcome to the Hideout Suites in Aruba. Come on in. We have access to a little common area over here, and then our room. So we're going to show you all of that. There you have the shower You have a little resting area under a tiki hut over there. Got more beach chairs, you can go get a tan. And then we have a saltwater pool here. You can swim in along with like the 2 different rooms. Our room is Dream Big and the other room is Happiness. And we also have a little cozy eating area. And so this is our room. So we have a little living room space, couch, TV, the usual table. And then we have this nice like circular sink here, which I think is cool. Apparently the water here is drinkable and we're not gonna have any issues if we drink this water. There's an electric stove, induction, whatever, yeah. Turn it on by doing a whole operation over here. I think you have to put something on and then you have to turn it on. Anyway, you get the point. They have a coffee machine, dish rack, a little fridge. I believe she didn't show us this water dispenser working, but I think that works. We got a little fridge. Bigger than your average hotel fridge. Then we have the bedroom, a very large king-size bed. Oh, I didn't even know we had windows back here. And then over here we have the closet. You can put all your clothes and hang all of your things here. And a mirror, so you can look at yourself. And then a mirror that is not a medicine cabinet. So we will not pull this off. Apparently somebody tried to open this up like it was a medicine cabinet and pulled it off. So we're not good.
And broke it. That's the part.
Yeah. 7 years of bad luck. It's a very cool toilet tank design. Like the buttons are built into here. And this whole thing is kind of like a tank. Kind of cool. Yeah, and a nice big shower. Kind of like what we have at home. So that's nice, except this shower head is way bigger than what we have at home. But other than that, yeah, that's the room. Big enough for everything that we want to do in here. Oh, there's another dresser. So even more storage. We have plenty of storage. We're gonna be here for 4 nights. So we're gonna get comfortable, we're gonna get settled, and then we're gonna see some more of Aruba.
We decided to hit the road and go to a lighthouse to catch sunset. And just like what I was saying earlier about how Aruba is so unique from any island we've been to so far, Sean said, what'd you say, Sean?
It's like Barbados had a baby with Phoenix, Arizona.
Why?
Because it's like there's cacti and desert areas, but also a beach right down the road.
Yeah. I'm curious to see the rest of the island. Oh, we're not the only ones going to the lighthouse. We went to the lighthouse in Barbados and there was no one here, and now it's like a lot of people here. So, but we're here for the experience and to watch the sunset. The California lighthouse is at the northernmost tip of Aruba.
I don't have any other facts. It's extremely windy right now, so we apologize in advance for all the noise potentially that we're picking up, but the view is incredible. So, I mean, who really cares about the sound right now anyway?
It does cost to go up the lighthouse. We're not paying it today because we are coming back here tomorrow on an excursion. So we're like, why would we pay the fee twice? So you'll see it in one of our videos, what it looks like from the top. But there is a lookout, and we're gonna try and go catch the rest of the sunset at the lookout. Is that $9 for some syrup? You better get that cheap one right there. That $3 one. Good morning. It is our first full day in Aruba, and we are going to be exploring the north side of the island today. We are at Aruba Water Park, where we are going to be doing a UTV tours to get us started. Sean's flying the drone because when we drove in, we are like in Arizona. There's tons of cacti. It's absolutely gorgeous. So let's go find our ride.
It's my birthday, and I'm going to try not to drive us off a cliff.
Bon dia, guys.
Bon dia.
Guys, are you ready to enjoy the day, guys? Are you ready to have a bumpy road in today?
Yes.
I know it's early, guys. But guys, are you ready to go to a bumpy roading today, guys?
Yes!
No donuts on the roading. When we go fast, you go fast. If we go slow, you go slow, guys.
It's at this point in the trip that unfortunately we lost all of our GoPro footage. So we have some phone footage from our day here, and all was not lost, but it was very unfortunate to lose the GoPro footage. But we're happy that we still have some of the trip to show you.
Stop number 1, and we are at Natural Bridge, which was destroyed. First, it was damaged due to Hurricane Ivan, and then it was destroyed during Hurricane Katrina, which is an interesting fact because this is an island that doesn't normally get hurricanes. Stop number 2 is Bushibana Gold Mine Ruins. So there used to be gold here. You think we'll find any? Maybe. Stop number 3 is the Baby Bridge. No, the Sun Bridge. Stop number 4 is Alto Vista Chapel. Stop number 5 is the California Lighthouse. Stop number 6 is Tres Capes and Boca Catalina Beach. Sean went snorkeling to a shipwreck, and I found a place to just sit and relax while we wait for him. Wait to see. You see him? Like right there. What is he doing? Looks like he dropped something. He's looking for me. He's like way further from where he started. He's looking for something. What is he looking for? Maybe he sees something? You look like you lost something.
I was freaking out because there's sea urchins all underneath there. So there's sea urchins all over the ground. So if you put your foot down, you're likely to get stung. I mean, they're like hiding under rocks, but like all it takes is for your foot to like slide into it.
How did you see him?
Because I had this on.
Oh.
So yeah, but I got to the boat and I made it all the way around and came back.
Okay. What were they asking you about over there?
Well, they were like, oh, well, the lady only spoke Spanish, and she was like, oh, like, is it easy to get out there? And then she called her friend over there so I could be like, yeah, there's sea urchins.
Yeah.
But like, you can do it.
Oh, okay.
Like, you can make it.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Was it hard?
Well, my sandals acted as like a flotation device, and so did the mask. So I was basically just floating above. So, nah, it wasn't hard.
Okay.
Not for me. If I was swimming without these, maybe.
No.
I would get tired, but yeah. That's the end of our time in North Aruba.
If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And also check us out on Instagram and TikTok for the parts of this adventure that you didn't get to see.
Yes, it's the same name, at Roaming the World with You.
Wow. As cooked perfectly.
This is the east side of Aruba.
Good morning. We are hiking up this Hauyan Trail. Heuberg Trail.
It is 6 o'clock in the morning, and we're trying to catch sunsets. I meant sunrise. And apparently it's 500 and something stairs. We have been working out. Me doing incline more than Sean, but Sean's been running. So let's see how long it takes us. And it's officially 6:15 a.m. And I'm saying this because people love to say, oh, it takes 15 minutes. But maybe not for regular people like us. So let's go. We've made it, I don't know how far. We're on a little landing, and it's 6:18, 3 minutes. Let's go.
200 steps.
300 more to go, I think? Hopefully not.
All right, we made it to a rail. You can do it. Christina has abandoned me. I've been told I have to leave her behind. I'm walking it. I mean, it looks beautiful up here. That's it. Yeah, there it is. All right, let's go to the landing that everybody's at.
590 steps. We made it for this view. Oh my gosh. Sean. Wait, let me take a picture. Be careful. We are leaving 500 and how many?
90.
Back down.
Down is a lot easier than up. Apparently it took us 15 minutes.
It took me 15 minutes, and I stopped several times, and Sean went ahead.
Yeah, so it probably took me like 12. But I wasn't running it, and we took breaks, so I don't know what is going on.
We don't know if we told you all, but today we are exploring the east side of Aruba, and we are at Casabari Rocks Formation.
Yeah, which is located in the center of the island, and on a clear day from the top of it, we should be able to see the whole island and maybe even Venezuela. But we don't know a lot about these rock formations other than they're big rocks, and they might be prehistoric, but that's all I can gather.
I didn't realize we were doing more climbing today, now that I think about it. So let's see.
Yeah, this will be the second hill we climb.
Do this at your own risk.
This is basically a hop compared to what we did this morning.
I will say about that.
I don't understand why this is the most like poppin' thing that we've been to. People are so excited about this rock.
Maybe they want to see Venezuela too.
Maybe see Venezuela. I mean, where we were this morning was not as busy.
It was 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we'd be climbing. We'd be climbing.
Oh, it's nice and cool in here. I'm gonna hang out in here.
Oh, it's not that bad. We made it up. That wasn't that bad. Where would Venezuela be is the question.
I see no evidence.
No clue. Okay, I see the airport and the cruise ship.
Mountain over there.
Let's see if we can find it. Hold on.
We're heading to the next rock formation. Walking down these steps.
It's cool. Look at this. That's cool. Go inside, Sean. We're taking the path that other people are not taking to see what we find. That's the beauty about not being on a tour. You get to choose your own adventure.
And also, nobody's timing us.
Let's have a meeting, okay? Come on. Meeting time.
I don't see any alcohol.
Have a
This is
meeting.
not a meeting.
She's joining our meeting.
Da 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 da.
Woo! We're the king and queen of the rock.
Yeah, so the other rock that we were at is over there now. We're still trying to get to this one.
This is the one we had in Morocco? I thought it was red. You said it was red?
Red one. I have a piece with the red one.
Yeah, thank you. It's the red one. All right, let's try. Okay, let's try red. I think the white one is sweeter.
Really? Mm-hmm. This tastes more like what I tasted before.
Sean was talking all that mess about that rock. Like, he didn't understand why people was coming there. First off, there's 2 cruises docked, so that's why there's a lot of people. And second of all, we spent mad time at that rock.
The next stop is the ostrich farm. So we're gonna see ostriches, I guess.
Hello. Why are you so loud? You big.
Emu is Australian bird, second largest birds in the world. They run 25 miles an hour. Live for 35 years. Lay green eggs and ham. And they use the fat from the emu to make oil. They call it emu oil.
Oh.
Emu oil is good for the most. Originally from South Africa. And these guys got 2 toes. Only bird in the world that got 2 toes.
Look, Sean. It's trying to get me.
She's just saying hello.
Ostriches are the largest birds in the world.
Why are you so scared?
Come this way, come the way standing. Come the way standing. Hold on, help me hold the boat, help me hold the boat. All right,
Push it
guys.
back.
Okay, good.
Yes. Oh, I can feel their feathers on me. And these other birds are getting the scratch.
Okay, ready? Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Feather.
How's your baby?
Give me the feather.
Nope.
Hold it. Get him!
And when the fish lay the eggs and sit on eggs incubator to hatch a baby, it will take about 42 days. The birds do not bury their head down into the ground. Only in cartoon movies you see that happen.
Hi.
Okay, these guys is 1 year and 6 months, huh? So a year and a half. The worst thing can happen, they can lose a finger, but no, you have 9 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Move forward and go higher up.
Don't take my ring. Oh, it pinched my skin. Okay. It's a Osmo.
Okay.
Yeah, it bites. Go back in. Come on.
It bit the shit out of me.
The female bird will eat it to get out the calcium and the protein from the egg to produce more egg. Huh? So they know which was fur or not for the eggs.
I've never seen a turkey,
Never? Never in school, they teach you guys about turkey, chicken, duck.
but not live. They're ugly. Look at his face. Did y'all see Sean being afraid of the of the ostrich? Why are you so afraid?
What do you mean? They're bigger than me.
So?
They can hurt me.
So it's a mountain and you throw your body down it.
Oh, you know, sometimes. What did you think, though?
I think it was interesting. I've never fed, well, I guess at the zoo, but it's not the same thing. Like they're not rescued ostriches. They brought them from Carousel, they said, the owners, and they're raised here. So it's a quick little stop. If you have kids, I think I highly recommend it if you have kids. I'm sitting here like, I know online it says there's this pool, like a natural pool that you can get into it, and I don't see it. And this couple who has come here every year for 10 years was like, oh, you know there used to be a pool here? I was like, I knew it. She said that it collapsed, so like the bridge and the ladder that led down to the pool collapsed, and so now there's no natural pool.
Yeah, and I mean, you could see it like the rocks where it was, it just all gone.
Yeah.
There was apparently a very like loose ladder that would take you down to it, but yeah, now it's all gone. So yeah.
No
And
pool?
we were told apparently it's not a good idea to swim on this side of the island anyway, but we might still try and find the other natural pool. So
But it's
we'll see.
in the park, which we're not going to until
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we'll be able to do it tomorrow. But we're going to go to a beach on this side and maybe not get in the water.
This depends how the waves are. Right now the waves here are looking crazy. All right, let's go.
Our first beach attempt was a fail because we got part of the way there and realized, yeah, we don't have the right car. You definitely need a 4x4 of some sort to do it. So on to the next stop. Let's see how far we get to that location. Look at these rocks. These are the rocks I saw from the road. So we're gonna go and check it out. Several sacred sites of Amerindian ancestors. Okay. Aruba was formed by underwater volcanic eruption. Oh, this is 88 million years ago. That's how old these rocks are. It's hot, y'all. But look at this, it's cool right here. Oh my god. Is that a bat? Alright. Come on. Y'all.
A bunch of bats?
I hope not. Please, please. I'm not going that way. That's dark. Wow. Okay. I'm glad I kept going. Those pictographs that we just recorded, they said that they dated them and they were like 1000 AD or something like that, but they obviously don't know what they mean. They just know that they're really important and sacred to the indigenous people of this land. If anybody's an expert and knows what it says, let us know below in the comments. We are heading to the second beach on our list, and it looks promising so far because we are on a paved road, so hopefully we make it. And this looks like a really nice neighborhood. This seems like where maybe like locals live. The houses are painted terracotta and light colors, obviously to help with the heat. And even though it's only 80 degrees here, it is very hot in Aruba. Like a little car is not cooling down
400 meters
accurately. And the beach we're going to is called Blackstone Beach. We have given up on the Blackstone Beach because we have reached a point where you definitely need a 4x4. So the east of the island is very hard to navigate without a 4x4. We knew that, but we didn't think it would be like this difficult. We knew there were certain things that would be better with a 4x4, but we couldn't rent one because they were all sold out, or they were like 4 times the price of a regular car. What we do next, we will let you know. Whew, y'all. Our tour of the east didn't go that well today. I mean, it went decent, but we do still have tomorrow to get a few more things done, and we have to figure out some things. We have some decisions to make.
We weren't able to go to any of the spots on this particular side because the bumpy roads kind of necessitate having a Jeep or like a 4x4 of some sort. Yeah, tomorrow we're probably going to be able to see some more of the things in this area.
Yeah, because one, we plan on coming to the national park here and exploring it, and Sean wants to do the
Natural pool.
the cave.
Conchi natural pool.
Yeah, and you need a 4x4 or you need to go on a tour. And there is a shuttle, the guy said that guys give like shuttle rides to there, but it's $50 US a person plus the fee for the park. We're thinking we can go rent a UTV or a Jeep or something for the day and then be able to do it on our own pace and then go see all the things we didn't get to do today. So that's an option. But for now, we're done. For now, we're just gonna go find a beach to hang out at and get some food and relax for the rest of the day, and we'll pick this back up most likely tomorrow.
Follow us on Instagram for all the other stuff.
Oh, we also need to go back to Sexy Shrimp, which we went day 1 because it was really good. And we never go back to places usually because we always want to try new places. But Sean wants to go back to Sexy Shrimp.
We decided on getting the Jeep. We're gonna take this Jeep Wrangler that should be able to handle the trails into the national park.
We are at Arikok National Park. We paid our fee. It was $22 US a person for all day, and they gave us a map to show us the way. And where Sean wants to go, which is the Conchi
Natural pool.
The Conchi Natural Pool, you need a 4x4. Or you can ride with like one of the men, pay 50 US a person, and get a ride from the park to the pool and back.
We're gonna see how it goes. I'm a little nervous. I don't think I've done something quite like this before, so we're gonna see.
But we've gone off-roading in a lot of different places.
Not in
A Jeep, but we've done a UTV, ATV.
Yeah. It's not 100% the same thing. So we're gonna see how we do.
There's kids in the back of the Jeep behind us. I think they're going to the viewpoint. Are we following them? Okay, we're following them. It's definitely, our little car wouldn't have made this.
Our car would be stuck 3 miles back.
We made it safe and sound. Thank goodness for the car in front of us who led the way, because there were some forks in the road and I was like, I don't know which way we would go, but they knew where to go. So our plan for the way back is to follow somebody else, so either one of the group tours or another truck, because that worked well for us. And then we're gonna go get in it. I'm very excited to do this.
Yeah, you have to jump in. I got it. All right, that's that.
So we are here at Conchi, and we have to drive back the way we came towards the entrance, and then we can go this way, but it's a paved road, so that we can go to those Playa Beach, and then the dunes, and then these caves, and then we make our way out. So that's the plan. We're waiting for a truck to leave so that we can follow it. We made it back safely. Now we are heading in the other direction to explore the rest of the park.
the fountain cave. Fontaine, fountain, who knows? No smoking, no food, no drinks, no littering, respect our nature, no lights or flash photography, no drone flying.
Oh, there's definitely bats in here. Gecko.
It's got a pretty pattern.
Do you think there's bats? He said that all the red drawings on the ceilings are ancient drawings, like pictograms. So let's see, can we see any? Oh, like that. Oh, look. Can you see it? It looks like an animal or H.
Right there.
Oh, what do you think it means?
It means no flash photography.
Oh, you made it to the last cave, which is Quadricuri Cave. I don't know how you pronounce it, but Sean will put it on the screen. Let's go see. This one has stairs. So. Yeah. Yeah, there's a heart. Let's see, can we find the heart? I'm gonna go find the heart in the deep of the cave. The east side of Aruba was not what we expected. Holberg at sunrise, rock formations that looked like they fell from space, ostriches with absolutely no sense of personal space, ancient caves, and a natural pool that has no business existing on a Caribbean island. 7 stops in one day. If you're planning a trip to Aruba, drop your questions in the comments. We'll answer everything. And if this video helped you, hit subscribe because the South video is coming up next. We are at Baby Beach on the south of the island. And when we were at Rum Reef Bar eating lunch, late lunch, our server told us that there's turtles here. So we're gonna go snorkeling and we're gonna see if we can find the turtles. And this beach is a crowded beach.
Let's go.
We're on a bridge in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, it's like the natural bridge. I think they built this to like stop the waves from being so heavy. Yeah. I don't see any turtles. I think we'd have to go further out.
I think she said on the other side. We found turtles. We found the sea turtle.
So I got to swim with the sea turtle again, but this time in a natural way.
Yeah, don't touch them though, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, just be alone, be at peace with them.
I think that somebody touched one of the other turtles, and that's why I swam super fast out there because we weren't able to get that one at all. This one was just chilling, eating, vibing.
Yeah.
Just like me 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, and I don't know if you caught it early in the clip, but there's like a big reef in the middle. It looks like a reef at least, and so you can stand up. You can go very far out on Baby Beach and stand up in the middle of the ocean.
It might also be a concrete bridge. I think it was really hard.
It looks like a reef though. Reefs are hard, but
yeah, but not that perfect, not that smooth and flat.
Yeah.
But yeah, you never know.
A+ for Baby Beach.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave a good review on this Rum Reef bar just because of that lady telling us about this. Yeah, the food.
What's next? We're gonna try to find one more beach to stop at, and then we have to get ready for tonight. But our tour of the south of Aruba will continue tomorrow. Right past Baby Beach is this. What's it called?
Stairs into the sea.
It means there's stairs.
It's kind of a pun.
Yeah, there's stairs and they go into the sea.
I'm staring into the sea. There's the I love Aruba sign.
Well, there's supposed to be donkeys here too. Apparently, there's supposed to be donkeys here, but
There's our car in the background.
Good morning. We are continuing our exploration of the south of Aruba, and we are in San Nicolas, also known as Chocolate City.
In the 1920s, Caribbean workers came here and established this area, so we might learn a little bit more about some of the original Caribbean people that came here.
Yeah, so we're starting off with breakfast at Culture Cafe. Let's go. Sean got the avocado, which is ice cream, coffee, some other stuff. And then I got the spice coffee, which has cinnamon, vanilla extract, nutmeg. Let's try these.
Our breakfast at Culture Cafe was pretty delicious. I tried to do something different, get some I got a Mr. Bagel. It's like salmon and what are those things called? Lox.
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese and capers. And that was pretty good. I liked it. We've been having pancakes and eggs every day, so I just wanted something else. I got some fruit because I feel like we needed some fruit. But yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, there's a museum above it, but it was closed today. It's not open until Tuesday, so we won't get to go. But San Nicolas has a ton of murals, so we're gonna walk around and show you what we come across. Starting with the one right across the street from the cafe. And it's a bird with a fish.
This is such a cool mural. I couldn't even speak, it was so cool. This is where the music is coming from.
This is the library. I love a good library. And so this is the artwork outside the library, but the library is closed because it's Sunday. So much artwork depending on what direction you walk in. So from the Aruba sign, you walk left and there's a few more. And there's some right across the street. Lolita represents the many hardworking, entrepreneurial, free-spirited, strong Caribbean women. Love it. There are so many murals to explore in San Nicolas, and there actually is a tour that you could do, but they were closed on Sunday, so we did it ourselves. But we're ending here at the
I love San Nicolas mural.
And we're going to go find a beach to go get in the ocean.
Yeah, because it's really hot. I don't know if that's coming across on camera. It's really hot. It tells the story of what Aruba is. If you guys know that story, let us know in the comments.
We've come to Savanita Beach on the southwest side of the island. It's definitely more of a not tourist beach. There's really no one here but a few of us. And the water is still shallow on this side, so you can walk out pretty far and be deeper into the ocean, but still be really at knees height. There's also mangroves here. Can I show them? Mangroves. And the Dibby Dibby beach is right next door with the infamous Dibby Dibby trees that you see all over the internet at sunset. So hopefully we'll walk over there and check those out too. What is Sean doing? Oh, I thought you were writing in the sand. So this beach has a lot of rocks. Is it coral, you think, Sean?
Yeah.
A lot of rocks and a lot of coral. And I wonder if that's a sign that it hasn't been taken over by tourists, because I feel like a lot of beaches, they clean up the beaches, like sanitize them so tourists don't have to be uncomfortable, because these are hard on your feet if you're not wearing shoes. I don't know if that's a thing. You think that's a thing? We're gonna relax for a little bit and then maybe go to one more beach on the south side of the island. There's a path in the middle of the ocean. I'm gonna go all the way down. Look at this fish. Little baby fish, like this height that you usually eat the dead skin off your feet. Ocean. I'm not sure if I should keep going. Sean has decided to join me.
Yeah, it's forever.
Sit down. You didn't need your shoes, you know.
Not really. But I can go now over there. I think this is all made up of coral. It's like dead coral everywhere.
We made a quick drive, 3 minutes from the beach we're at to Zaruba's, which is a local seafood spot, and it is packed. It's the first line we've seen of the whole trip. So is that a good sign, or is it a sign that it's overhyped? I guess we will see. We got 2 pieces of fish with tuna and barracuda, shrimp, cornbread, plantain, the local thing, I don't know what it's called, fonchi, which is like I think polenta, Sean, and tartar sauce, or 38 US. That's a steal. So let's see what it looks like when it comes out. So we got, well, I already said what we got before, but tuna, shrimp, plantain, some other stuff. Onions, son's cornbread, and then the other thing is fonchi, which is like then something local. This is fonchi. This looks like a pancake. That looks like the cornbread, right? Or is that the fonchi?
I think it is.
That's fonchi. Wow. This looks like a pancake, and it's called cornbread. And then I think that's just tartar sauce.
Ooh. They put so much seasoning on it. It's like, it's not spicy, it just hits you in the face with the flavor. I don't know if it's evenly seasoned, so I might have just got a extra seasoned piece. It's good though. I don't know what fish this is, but I'm gonna try it. That is good. Again, very well seasoned. This plantain looks good. I had some real Caribbean plantain. This tastes like what they gave at the house parties in Barbados. It's good. It was the right choice. I don't remember what this other one is. What is it?
Barracuda, right?
Barracuda? Tartar sauce. I like that better.
Then what, the tuna?
It's a good flavor. Oh, season.
That's the fonchi.
I could have done without that. We didn't need to get that.
You want to try the cornbread? This is the cornbread, and that's the fonchi.
Yeah, that's more like a sponge cake than cornbread. I mean, it tastes like cornbread. It's way too soft.
I'm gonna start with the cornbread. Cornbread, so interesting. Tastes like a pancake. Reminds me of a pancake. Let's try the fonchi. It's supposed to be like polenta. I like polenta. Yeah, it has no flavor. I mean, maybe it soaks up the grease from the fish, maybe. Let's try the shrimp. The shrimp. That's good. That's really good. Wow, okay. Let's try the tuna. That's good too. Yeah, it's seasoned wonderfully. We didn't show them. This is the tuna, I think. Tuna steak, I don't know. Barracuda. Okay. What's the seasoning? It's seasoned so good. Let's try Sean's plantains. Okay. They're all good. Let's eat. I'm gonna figure out how to eat this funchi. So I feel like it has no flavor. So I'm gonna take something really flavorful. So I'm gonna put some pickled onions and a piece of this tuna. Pretty sure this is tuna. A little more pickled onion, and then we're gonna try this. You need a vehicle. The funchi doesn't have any flavor. So you gotta like give it some stuff. He also gave it this hot sauce, papaya. It's papaya hot sauce. It's mild. Let's try it. Can I convince Sean to try the papaya hot sauce? He's not gonna like that. It's spicy. It's not crazy spicy. It's not as spicy as the other thing you have, but it's good.
We've moved to the west side of the island, near the cruise port, and we have now arrived at our Airbnb, and we're gonna give you the quick tour because we got stuff to do. So we basically have kind of like a studio set up. So we just have a king-size bed, TV, dresser, nice big windows. I like that. And from the sound of it, some good AC. A little table for your breakfast nook, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. And then we have the kitchen right here. Some stainless steel appliances, you know, microwave, electric stove. I noticed they like electric stoves here. Yeah, what's in this class? Oh, the washer dryer. Huge, huge, huge. Big deal. Very big deal. Okay, we got some beach chairs, Swiffers, ironing station there, towels, beach towels. They have a bag, cooler down there. A lot of good stuff in the closet. Here's our bathroom. Again, rainfall shower. Pretty standard stuff here. Little laundry basket, cute. Towels, mirror, vanity. It's all good. All right, so we are gonna put our stuff down and head off to the next adventure. We'll see you soon.
Welcome to the west side of Aruba. We are in
Oranjestad.
We're in Oranjestad, near the cruise port, and we are going to walk around and just see what we see. Tomorrow, we have some plans to see more of the west side, but for now, we're just playing it by ear. And we're staying at Harbour House, which has a view of the cruise port. Did you know the Oranjestad means orange in Dutch?
It's not surprising. That's just basically the name. It's not very orange looking. I'm wearing orange.
Okay. We've seen 2 cats, only 2 cats, and lots of dogs.
Apparently, Oranjestad was rebuilt and modernized in the 1990s, but I don't know, to me it looks like a lot of parts of it still are very much around. Not everything's being used, but it looks like a mix of modernized and the old.
It's Sunday today, and the cruise is about to leave, I think. So it's really dead. Like, everything is closed up. There's not much going on. So we're gonna show you what it looks like when there's not a lot happening. And then tomorrow, which is a Monday, and maybe even Tuesday, I know there's ships both days, and we can show you what it looks like when it's like the middle of the day and it's not a weekend and during the day. I guess you could choose what you prefer. See, all of this is closed. All the shops are basically closed except for a few.
Still lots of traffic though.
This is the Renaissance Mall. It's closed today, but if you want to do some luxury shopping, you got all the stores. You got Dolce & Gabbana, you got Gucci, Tiffany & Co. Like, come and spend your money. I don't know if it's tax-free though. That would be something that would be beneficial for you all to know. This is Queen Wilhelmina Park, and at the entrance is this monument to Anne Frank, and it says,
How wonderful is it that nobody need wait a single moment to improve the world.
I don't know what that means. I know Reina means queen, so this is Wilhelmina, she's a queen. See how pretty the sky is? Like, it's literally like pink, orange, purple, blue. Ugh. We are still in the West, and we're at the West Deck actually to try the national dish of Aruba.
Cashiena, which is apparently a cheese casserole.
Yeah. It has like a mixed influence of Caribbean, Dutch.
It's like colonial.
We really want to try some Aruban food, and this is right by our hotel or our Airbnb, so it's absolutely perfect. Let's go and see if it's good. We got the national dish, and then we got fish cakes, potato salad, Aruban potato salad, and arepitas. Thank you. It's just fruit punch.
It's good.
That is good.
Yeah, that one I tasted pineapple. It's a little more sour.
That's the fish cakes, the potato salad, and the national dish. None of this looks like what I pictured it to look like. Macaroni salad. Macaroni salad. That's good. Fish cake. Let's see.
I don't know if those are fish cakes. They're not like Ansandra's. And not even close. Not even close.
That's the national dish, and then that's the arepas. So. That's good. It's like it's sweet. Is it sweet to you?
A little bit. I don't know how to describe that one.
It tastes like lasagna.
The cheese is very stringy. The meat is like well cooked. It's different.
It tastes like lasagna.
Yeah. I definitely don't think West Indian when I don't think Caribbean when I think that. It's definitely more like Dutch, European type thing.
Let's try the potato salad. Potato salad. Not bad. Has some extra stuff in it. Potatoes. What's this? It's like red. Apple? There's something crispy in it. Radish, maybe. The arepa. It's arepa with no filling.
Yeah. Very dry. Very, very dry. I thought the cheese would stand out more, but the cheese doesn't.
All right, we're gonna enjoy our meal.
We're all done with dinner. I'm so full, I can barely move, but I think we got 3 appetizers essentially. 4 appetizers essentially. And I liked like 2 or 3 of them. They were pretty good, but they definitely filled me up. I think it was just a lot of food for me because I was already kind of full.
Yeah, Sean ordered the fish cakes and thinking that it would be like fish cakes in Barbados, which is technically saltfish in other places, but they call them fish cakes in Barbados, and they're deep fried in Barbados. But when you order fish cakes, like in the U.S. anyway, it's more like croquettes, like salmon or fish, pan fried, and so that's what we got. So he's a little disappointed with that.
Yeah.
So he should have ordered the bacalao, which would be fried fish cakes, saltfish.
Yeah. And I was saying earlier that like Bajans just call everything a different name. whatever it is to them is what it is, you know?
And then the national dish I thought was good. I think it tasted like lasagna, but like sweet. It kind of reminded me of Puerto Rican lasagna, like with plantains, with sweet plantains, with maduros, but it didn't have it. It just had noodles, but I think it was not prunes, but we'll put it on the screen. Like it's made of something else. So that's why. But then it's just like tomato sauce and meat and noodles and cheese, so it tasted like a different version of lasagna. And then the arepas, the mini arepas, weren't stuffed, so they were basically just like fried cornmeal with cheese on top. And then the potato salad was interesting too. It had potatoes, but then it had maybe radish or apple. There was something sweet and crunchy in it as well, and I enjoyed that. So overall, Aruban food, pretty solid.
I would agree. We are tired, so we're gonna head back to the room.
Relax.
And then we're gonna kick this off again tomorrow.
Yes. Good morning. It's our last day here in Aruba, and we're going to get breakfast, some local pastries at a place called Pistachio House. Oh, we're here.
We got 2 croquettes, 2 ham and cheese pastries, and then 1 meat pastry.
It was kind of like empanadas. Ooh, it's definitely fluffy. I really like the bread. It reminds me of cocoa bread, like with Jamaican beef patty. It's very good.
I'm gonna try one of these croquettes. Should be a lot of cheese. On the edge of the filling. It's good.
It's good though. Not cheese, but I don't know. Last but not least, yeah, the mini cheese ball, ham and cheese. I really like the bread. Definitely cocoa bread vibes.
I think this is my favorite one yet. And you can't go wrong with ham and cheese. The meat one felt a little bit dry, but the cheesiness of this one carries it. And yeah, it mixes well with the bread.
Because it's our last day on the island and we try to have at least one day that's full relaxation, Sean wanted to come to Palm Island. So that is where we're going to spend our last day.
There's a couple different ways that you could buy tickets. There's other vendors you could use, Get Your Guide, you could use TripAdvisor. On their site, we saw that it was basically the cheapest option. Yeah. So we got a, what was it called? Like a same day?
A walk-in?
A walk-in rate. It was $100 per person, and we're gonna let you know if we think it's worth it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be all-inclusive. So all the activities, food, drink, beach chair, ocean access, etc. So we're gonna see. We may upgrade because it's hot and it looks crowded, and so if we upgrade, we'll also let you know. But that would just be for the upgraded space. Everything else is still included.
This one's Pink Flamingo, and this one's Sex on the Beach. They look very similar, and the ingredients are very similar. There's no coconut in either.
So what's the difference?
One's got yellow.
Okay, I would say Pink Flamingo.
About to go down this water slide. Hopefully they let me on with the GoPro. I'm trying to go while the line's still not too long.
I went on that American Ninja Warrior. That was a fail for me.
It was a fail for me too. There was an obstacle I couldn't do. There's 8-year-olds out there killing it, and I failed. What am I even going to the gym for? I was recording, but I couldn't tell you what I was recording.
It's not bad. I think he went easy on us because there was some young girls who like but
We
man,
should have told you one falling.
man, the knees.
My knees were killing
You gotta sit on your knees. I was prepared for it. We got our lunch. And we came at the perfect time because it's not crowded at all. And we got a corner seat to go with it. I had curry chicken, the local fish, some fruit, some cake, coleslaw, pasta salad, and Caribbean rice. Sean got similar. He got mashed potatoes and not rice.
Alright, we're back. We made it from the Palm Island. My goodness, there's so much to do there. I mean, you can choose to just relax or...
I did a few things, but I wanted to read my book.
Yeah, you did do a few things. You went on the banana boat. And
I went on the obstacle course.
Oh my gosh, the obstacle course. I was like, some kid stuff, like whatever. I couldn't do stuff. I was falling off. I was like struggling to get back on the floats. It was hard.
We didn't upgrade, but I don't think we needed to upgrade. I heard online or read online that like people were frustrated because you didn't get access to like take pictures with the flamingos if you weren't upgraded like VIP or Cabana, but we still got to do that too. So
yeah, I mean, I think they just like let some people go and take photos with flamingos. But I mean, there are areas where there's flamingos and chairs and you're just like hanging out amongst the flamingos.
Yeah, that's like the VIP area, but we still had a great time. I think it was worth the money.
Oh, it's for sure worth the money. I was saying like the food and the drinks alone, like you can just hang out on the beach and that's your money's worth.
Yeah.
Like
if you eat and drink.
Yeah.
But then between the water slides, the snorkeling, the banana boat, the obstacle course.
Yeah.
There's a kids water park area for kids. That'd be great for them.
And then there's three massive water slides.
3 water slides plus 2 different areas to eat. Plus, so I think it was worth the $109 US, I think it was.
Yeah, I think our local water park, I'm pretty sure we've spent more money. But yeah, well, that's it for De Palma Island. We're going to head back to our hotel and recuperate.
And hopefully catch one last sunset in Aruba because we leave tomorrow. We will see you at sunset. We decided to venture to Palm Beach and get some gelato from Gelatissimo, which is like a double-decker bus.
I got Dubai chocolate.
And I got the stracciatella. It's very good. Cheers.
Now we're going to walk and enjoy our ice cream.
It's our last morning in Aruba, and we are ending our time in Aruba and our time in the West by getting some what?
Dutch pancakes.
Sean loves Dutch pancakes. So we're going to this place at the Renaissance Marketplace to get some Dutch pancakes. Let's go.
It's a coffee pancake. It's supposed to be coffee syrup, powdered sugar, and chocolate chips, along with this coffee ice cream in the middle. It definitely tastes the coffee. It's not too sweet.
I got a savory with ham, walnuts, and brie. I love brie.
I like it. The texture of the cheese is interesting. That should have been the one I got instead.
Right, I'm gonna try Sean's coffee with chocolate chips and coffee ice cream. That's a dessert.
Yeah. I mean, it's good, but it's so much. That breakfast was so good, but it was so much.
Well, yours, because you insisted on ordering basically dessert.
But it was so good. Oh my gosh. But I'm so full. I had some of Christina's, what was it, brie?
Brie, ham, and walnuts. It was good. It was savory. It was like a lot in a different way, but mostly because of the brie cheese made it like a little bit more heavy, like a little bit more rich, that's the word. But it wasn't rich in a way, like it wasn't sugary rich in the way Sean's was.
So they're both like rich in their own way. But yeah, we're all filled up and ready to head to the airport.
Yeah, so that is the end of our time in the West, as well as our time in Aruba.
Yeah, so make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and check us out on Instagram, TikTok, all of our social media.
Substack as well now, y'all, for those of you who like to read.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching today's extra long video. We hope you enjoyed, and if you made it to the end, comment Orangetown. Make sure to like, comment, and stay tuned for our next series.